She asked me to eat a 5-course meal that was cooked with marijuana. Yeah. Now, I am not a big weed person. I just look like a weed person. And I've never done edibles before because I don't eat green stuff. And so she asked me to eat this meal, and I was like, ugh, I don't like weed, but I like foods. Okay, I'll do it. So we're eating this meal, and I've never had a full joint before, and I'm just sopping it up. It tastes so good, I keep forgetting weed's in it. I'm like, so good. And I'm just like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm like, let go, let God, let's see. Let's see. I'm just like, eating it. They're like eating like half their portions. I'm like, you guys are losers, come on! Eating it. By the 4th course, I look over at my friend Josh, who eats edibles like all the time, and he is sweating bullets, his eyes are red. He's like, I've never been this hot in my life. And I'm like, shit. Shit. Oh God, what is gonna happen to me? That, of course, does not keep me from eating dessert. They bring out the 5th course. It's bread pudding. Those are literally my 2 favorite foods, bread and pudding. Of course, I'm gonna eat that. So I eat all that. The waiter comes over. I was like, hey, man, can I ask, like, how much weed do you think I have consumed in this meal? Like on a scale of Michael Phelps to Snoop Dogg, how high am I? And he was like, well, let's just say you ate everything. I was like, let's just say I did. He's like, then you've had about 5 joints. 5 joints, people! I've never had a full joint. I have just consumed 5 joints in one meal, and it hasn't hit me yet, so I'm just like, okay, maybe I'm indestructible. Maybe that's my superpower. And then all of a sudden, my right eyelid just slammed shut. Oh my God! Oh my God, I have one eye! Oh my God, I have one eye! Chelsea's dying laughing. She's trying to pry it open. It will not come open. I'm like convinced I'm gonna be like a pirate. I'm like, I'm gonna be a pirate! I'm gonna have a patch, I don't even have a cool story, I just have no self-control. I'm trying to open up I don't have access to my hand. It won't reach up there. She tells me to she's like, get up and go get some water. And so I try to stand up and I can't walk. And for some reason, I think the best way to help with gravity is to walk like a pony. So I start like a calf just being born, walking like a pony. I look like one of those sad dogs in the Sarah McLachlan commercials. Adopt me! Please! Adopt me! I lost all control of my body. I was like a senior citizen all of a sudden. Chelsea's so embarrassed. She's like, get her out of here. I'm like, you did this! You did this to me! You created this monster! I get in the car, we get home, it's like a 30-minute drive, and I think I'm passed out. I can't hear anything, so clearly I'm not talking. I get home, I pass out because I can't function. I called Josh the next day. I was like, dude, what happened in the car at home? Did I even talk? He's like, literally for 30 minutes, every single house we passed by, you told us what year that house was built, how many bedrooms it had, what the square footage was. Nowhere, I became a real estate agent. And you know what the best part was? I sold 3 houses. Oh man. I've been thinking a lot about my childhood lately. I was born 10.5 pounds. I don't want to brag, I was a big baby. I came out of the womb hungry, looking for titties. Not much has changed. I was big my whole childhood, and some people, if they were a big kid, they look back on their childhood and they're like, it was so hard, people would bully me, and I was like, no, it was awesome. I love being a big kid. You know why? because no one ever tried to kidnap me. Ever. And I would have been a perfect candidate, too, to get kidnapped. I loved candy. Loved it. I would have literally done anything for a Snickers bar. I loved rides in white vans. Who needs windows? Not me. But no one ever tried. It turns out kidnappers have a type. I didn't know that. And it's not little girls that look like the fat kid from the movie Bad Santa. They're like, no, thank you. I remember one time my mom forgot to pick me up from school. I was like 10 years old, and I went up to my teachers like, hey, my mom forgot to pick me up from school. And she was like, oh, well, you could just walk home. I was like, walk home? Isn't that dangerous? And she was like, you're good. You got this. What? Rude. I eventually joined the Girl Scouts to get in on that cookie game they were running. You guys call them Girl Guides here. We call them Girl Scouts. It's a very misleading name. I'm like, you guys call yourself the Girl Scouts, but why am I the only one here scouting girls? I don't understand. They're like, well, we don't understand why you only show up during cookie season. I was like, don't ask questions. My brothers were in the Boy Scouts, which was way, way, way more intense. They would get dropped off on like a mountaintop with like an egg and a match, and their troop leader would be like, we'll see you in 3 days. Bring back an elk. I was like, oh, I know, samesies. Ugh. Girl Scouts is hard too. Do you know how hard it is to sell something everybody wants? People keep knocking on my door. And in the States right now, there's like this controversy because like girls are wanting to be a part of Boy Scouts and they're trying to make it all one thing. And I'm like, listen, you don't get taught anything practical in the Boy Scouts. You don't. Like, how often are you gonna be lost on a mountain? Unless you're on the show, Naked and Afraid, it's not happening. I'm like, but being Girl Scouts, we were taught practical things. I got taught how to talk to girls, how to have sleepovers, how to eat cookies. They basically taught me how to be a lesbian. Thank you, Girl Scouts. But honestly, the only thing that kept me from being heterosexual was penises. That's it. I was like, nope, don't want to do that. And I feel bad for like heterosexual women because like it's tough. You gotta wear skirts and heels and give hand jobs. She's like, I know, it's hard. My hand's cramping. I got asked to do it once in college, and like I didn't know how to do it because like this was before YouTube, you know? Yeah, before YouTube. Nowadays, if you want to learn how to give a hand job, you just go on YouTube and you type in how to give a hand job, and some girl named Jessica pops up. She's like, hey guys, my name's Jessica. I'm gonna teach you how to get the best damn hand job of your whole damn life. In just 10 easy steps, I'm gonna make you the most popular girl in your whole school. Follow me on social media. Bye, bitches. Anyway, thank you for letting me end on a happy ending. I appreciate that. I'm Fortune Feimster. I have been thinking about tater tots a lot. You love tater? They're delicious. I am so grateful that restaurants are serving tater tots now, because it used to be in order to get tater tots, you had to go to an elementary school. It's like super awkward when you're in your 30s in line behind a bunch of 8-year-olds. You got a tray. They're like, ma'am, you're gonna need to stand 40 feet away from the school. Like, yeah, but do I get tater tots? Come on. I'm working through it. I don't want to fool you by my femininity, but I am a lesbian. What? I know. Thank you, one lesbian. Got my family here. Yeah, I am a lesbian. And I came out late in life. Nobody told me I was gay. Apparently everyone else knew but me. And no one sat me down and told me. They wouldn't even have to say the word "you're gay." They could have just pointed at my tennis shoes and my cardigan and been like, and I'm like, you're right, I'm gay. Good talk. Finally came out, I had to tell my dad, which is like a weird conversation. He doesn't want to talk to you about anything at all. And I had to tell him, and he was just like, all right, okay, all right, well, you want us to go buy you like a men's blazer? Or a top hat? I'm like, do you think lesbians wear top hats? He's like, I don't know. I am trying to connect the dots. There's only been one time where being gay was hard for me, and that is when the gay community declared war against Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Because here's the deal, people. I'm fat first, lesbian second. That's the order. Yeah, they sent out the bat signal. They said we couldn't eat at Chick-fil-A because they supported anti-gay organization. I'm like, no, not Chick-fil-A, please, no. Come on, their chicken doesn't taste like it hates gay people. It tastes very gay friendly. Come on, pick Subway, somewhere, anywhere else. But I still got it with the dudes, still got it. I got hit on by a guy, which hasn't happened since never. He came up to me in a bar, he's like, hey, do you want to go back to my apartment with me? And I was like, dude, I'm wearing a top hat. That should be your first clue this is not gonna work out. And I said, besides, that's not how you talk to a lady such as myself. He's like, lady? I thought you were my friend Craig. Oh, I was so offended until he showed me a picture of his friend Craig. It turned out we were total twinsies. That's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much.